market share to somebody else.
Right. And who are your biggest competitors from what you saw?
Well, I mean, when I was at CSS, and I guess Simplicity was a significant competitor, and they had purchased Wright's ribbon. When I was handling Walmart, I was that was a huge thorn in our side, and they were eventually bought by CSS.
Yeah.
When in trying to sell AC Moore, Morex ribbon was very entrenched there.
What about a place like Michael's that just went direct? Like, what was there anything that you tried to do, that your company tried to do to stop them from doing that? Or how did you approach?
Well, I have to
keep that
say that I didn't at CSS. Michael's at no point was my account, so
okay.
Anything I would have heard would have been hearsay. I know that they, did try to keep that business. I don't necessarily know that would have been possible. I think that Michael's already, had made the decision that they were going to go direct.
Okay. And then, so, when you're structuring contracts in ribbon and craft, what sort of duration were you usually shooting for? Obviously, longer contracts are probably err on the side of better for the supplier. What was normal for what you did?
I think most contracts would have. It was like it would have a start date, and it would just continue unless it was updated. So like if you would miss, it wasn't like it had to be redone every year.
Right, but like you didn't see many like exclusive contracts or
no,
incredibly prohibitive contracts.
Well, not in terms of craft ribbon. On the side of gift packaging, American Greeting and Hallmark had most of the large retailers all wrapped up. It's called card control. Are you familiar?
No, I'm not.
I don't know. A long time ago, those two companies basically bought space in all of the large retailers, and like American Greeting and Hallmark, and to this day they own those departments, and the retailers who are part of that are only able to buy things from other companies that don't compete with their product offering. So it was really challenging getting gift packaging ribbon into another retailer. So like when I had Walmart, we couldn't compete in most of the gift packaging departments. So we tried to do things that were outside of their contract. For example, we put in a dollar program that was just, like tissue and gift bags, and that were $1 because you couldn't compete with, other price points. And because the American Greeting and Hallmark programs were, they were already in place, and I think in most cases they scan on a sale, so it isn't even like the retailer was buying the product up